This is my autumn rig presentation. Well, not just for autumn, I do actually use this all year round, but now we're coming into autumn, I like to switch over to a boilie only approach. So I'm using quite a big hook bait on there. That's an 18mm balanced hook bait, and obviously I'm feeding, pre-baiting all of the time with 18mm boilies. Now the rig itself is a Combi rig, and the way I tie it is with a fluorocarbon section which is combied to a nice supple braid. Now first things first, what I like to do is do the hook section. That is a size 4 medium curve shank hook which I've tied on blowback style with a very small rig ring there. All that does is move up and down the shank and obviously gets the bait out the way when it's in the fish's mouth, which aids in the hooking potential. So all I do is tie that on knotless knot style. That's sort of 7 or 8 turns down the shank before going back through the hook eye. So you are then left with your supple section which you've tied as a knotless knot. You trim that nice and short, and then you need to attach that to the fluorocarbon. This is the 15 pounds Ridgemonkey RM Tech fluorocarbon, which is just stiff enough but not too stiff. So by that I mean that it will kick away from the lead as it's going down to the bottom, but it's not too supple to sort of dump on top of each other and potentially tangle. The other bonus of the fluorocarbon is it's obviously practically invisible underwater as well. So it's very inconspicuous, and the carp don't find it easy to see. So like I said, what you have to do next is tie the supple knotless knot section to the fluorocarbon using an Albright knot. Form a little loop in the fluorocarbon material, push the supple section through that, then you need to whip up the fluorocarbon 5 or 6 turns, come back down it twice, and then back through the loop that you've created. You then, using your teeth and a couple of fingers, need to ease it down into the knot and then pull the hook section tight, and it will bed down lovely. Make sure that you moisten it to allow that knot to slip nice and easily and bed down nice and small. I then wrap a small section of putty around the knot just to keep it nice and tidy, and also the putty aids in pulling that hook down when it's in the fish's mouth. I then wrap another tiny bit of putty halfway up the fluorocarbon to keep that nice and flush to the lake bed before finishing with a figure of 8 loop at the other end, which attaches to helicopter or a safety clip system to a quick link. So a really effective presentation, very aggressive with that nice large size 4 medium curve, and one that's been working for me all year round and particularly this autumn.